Yeah, well, or just be faster at knowing that she recalled, because if you knew that, like now, it should already come to your mind that she might recall. So if you're chilling here for like 2-3 seconds, that's fine, but then here you should already woke up, because you're just wasting so much time by staying here. You woke up, and if you stay here and you don't see her, just fast push and then ping Sona as well, and then just play from there. Because you wasted so much time, you didn't ping your support, you push it in very, very efficient and inefficiently. Okay, let me show you how to push a wave. So, Q, E, and let's say I have W as well. So I Q like this, and look what hit minions I hit here. You see where I put my feathers? So when I E, you see this? Of course, now I have no items, but you see how clean it is?
Yeah, yeah.
And here...
Yeah, I picked a very bad direction.
Like here, same thing. Boom, Q, back minions. Look at my feathers again. Look at my feathers. Look at my E. You see I blow the minions up with the E. I use W if needed. It's not really bad directions. It's also like how you use your feathers. You should try to hit, like, if you're doing Q here. See? Like, you see what minion you're hitting. You're supposed to hit this minion so you can get the feathers here, not this minion right here. Because you don't want the feather here. You want the feather there. Here, so you can take them like this. What's going on, guys? Besides here, in today's video, we will learn how to play Xayah properly. Combos, mechanics, how to play properly this champion, and macro guide in this specific video. This is a coaching session of a low ELO player that climbed after the coaching session. So if you truly want to get better, be sure to watch this until the end. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to make sure you don't miss out any bit of content from this 80 carry specialized channel. Enjoy. Who got boosted player that you play against, which pay attention to this Sivir. This Sivir, I can bet 1,000 euros that she's below platinum anytime I see, because look what she does. We talked that Lux needs the push, and look at her. When she sees the wave,
I thought,
like, what is she doing?
She would Q or W immediately. And she,
I thought for sure she's Yumi main. Definitely. Like, look at this. She's emoting, by the way. Yeah, there, Q. You Q, push. Because if she doesn't get the push, then you get the push. And if you get the push, Sona can step into the brush and can hit them if she wants it. Okay. She doesn't have to, because she loses push.
Do I need to worry? I guess maybe I don't have to worry about over pushing versus a Sivir.
Thing is, there is no over push. If you see you're getting like 3 auto attacks and she gets 0, you stop pushing. So there's no over push. Of course, if you get 3 auto attacks on the wave and she gets 0, and you get like 6 and then she gets still 0, then you're over pushing. Okay. But you need to have 2 to 3 auto attacks extra compared to the Sivir. Okay. So now she has 0, but you also have 0. So where is the over pushing? Like, okay, if she has 2 and you have 10, I mean, you should have stopped at 5, because you already have 3 auto attacks extra. But if you don't push in this lane, it's not very ideal. Not gonna lie, not very ideal. Then she uses the Q, and you should Q right away. Right away, just Q.
My concern is I just want to make sure I didn't over.
Mm-hmm.
Is that not something that I need to worry about a whole lot right now?
So over pushing happens when you're pushing significantly more than your enemies.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that you're pushing, you're getting those 2 to 3 extra auto attacks on the wave when Sivir doesn't. And then when you have these extra auto attacks, from that point you match the Sivir auto attacks on the wave.
Okay.
So if I'm getting 3 auto attacks right now on the wave and she gets 0, this won't happen, but let's say she gets 0, and then I see she's bad and she's just clicking back and she does nothing, then I stop. Then I see she gets 1, okay, I get 1 more. Then I see she gets 2, okay, I get 2 more. I want to maintain this extra 2 to 3.
Get ahead and then just match.
Get ahead and then just match, because your support is boostedly useless early on and Lux is faker early on as a champ. That's what you should do.
Yeah, initially I thought take the Q, throw it through melee, get a couple autos, but then when she didn't push, when she didn't use anything, I kind of held back and was like, okay, I don't want to over push.
That's the thing, because if you get the 3 auto attacks extra, 2 to 3 auto attacks extra, and then you stop, you will have like 6 minions and she will have 4, and you will be in a position where you guys can walk up and punish them. Not only that the push, the prio, the control gives you Sona can poke, but if Sona can't poke, which is happening in a matchup where they have more range, But you can also poke the civil, and Lux is not so efficient when she wants to poke, right?
Right.
That's the thing. That's why you're pushing. You're not necessarily pushing because, you know, you want to kill them or poke them, or you don't want to get bullied by Lux for now.
You're just you're just trying to get prios.
Ideally, you also position it yourself on the left here, right?
Yeah.
Ideally. Why?
To stay away from Lux Q.
To stay away from Lux Q, it's always better to stay diagonal.
You have to shoot through the minions, yeah.
Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do here. Then you just actually waited, which is pretty good. You poked her a bit. You walked up a little bit. This matchup is very easy for you.
To make a conscious decision to contest minions more, and that's something I still feel like I need a lot of practice with.
Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let the lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where as AD carry you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate or fight while feeling completely lost in the mid game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster, and they are not alone. They are part of a growing community of over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizarre.com.
Okay, I don't know. I don't even know how you auto, you Q, auto, and then you E.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she timed her.
Not sure. I think you missed your combo actually, because well, first of all, you should Q first, right? Like here, you should just Q her, not auto attack. Q, because if you auto attack first, when you Q, she's gonna be like here. And your Q is barely gonna reach, right? First of all, so start with Q. Second of all, you Q and then you auto attack and then you E. But if you see here, you literally E'd before you actually auto attacked. You see that? So when you try to E, you actually didn't root her because you missed. You didn't put the feather down. So you Q and then here. You see, you
I thought I threw the auto before.
Yes, yes. It's just a.
I thought I threw the auto before I hit E. Yeah.
I noticed that you're pretty slow with these things. Do you warm up ever, like before you play? Like here, actually, this is massive improvement, what I see here. So Lux uses Q, and you're literally walking up on her and you're hitting her and you're clicking. And there is also the wave, which you should respect, but obviously this is great. This is massive improvement from the last coaching sessions. I see you are practicing this. I see you are aware of the abilities and you're walking up. And for some people, it will be like normal what you did. But the thing about your OPGG, when like now, let's say you find a coach and you want him to look at your gameplay, when he's going to see this, a good coach will immediately say, you're playing for KDA, you're playing so safe. And then when he's going to see your gameplay that you do this, he will be a bit confused. He's like, wow. So he actually punishes abilities, but he still has this blue KDA to look weird. Why? Is because the coaching changed a bit of your approach, as you can see.
Yeah.
Made you more aggressive, and not more aggressive, but more aware that they have nothing. Let's go.
Yeah.
So this is great.
That was the hope.
Yeah, this is great. This is massive.
I am a little upset about that, because I should have killed Lux there.
Yeah, I mean, okay, then we see Jack. You even actually said about it, which I remember. Then you go for like some pings here, and here you're like, okay, I'm gonna slow push. They're in the lane. Jax is mid lane. He's spending a lot of time. You're slow pushing here. If she's staying, she needs to Q to hit the minions. You're slow pushing very beautifully, which is nice, because if you're fast pushing, then you're giving her free farm. I would have liked some QE combos here. Like now, just QE. Because you just chunk her. And I mean it QE, not Q, not auto, not like here. QE like, oh, but I want to get an auto attack. No, just get QE and chunk her, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I am not so good with that as using it as a poke combo. That is something I know I need to work on. And I will say that is one of my missions with Xayah. It's one of the reasons I don't play her every game, because there are still some like mechanical things I know I'm shaky on.
Okay.
She's fun to play, but I definitely have not invested enough time in her to really feel like a complete player.
I see. Okay, the thing that you need to think about actively is the tempo of enemy AD carry. Every time when you see her in the lane and you don't like see her for a long time or something happens, you want to know where she is, where can she be, and when she recalled. So here this was actually a great, like the first 3 minutes, I will never say you're silver. She is low, and you can suppose that she recalls, but I mean she has some HP, so she's staying. And this is a very great wave state for you. Even said that, and that's great. So now you should be keeping the wave here, because if Sivir stays, she can kill the minions, but she's gonna be pretty overextended. If she wants to get the minions from the back, she needs to walk up, you can kill her. All of this kind of stuff are good for you. The only problem is that now we don't know if she recalled or not, right? We don't see her in the lane, and you need to use the 7 seconds rule. Look at this. So we see her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here you should already say, fuck, I didn't see her for 7 seconds. That was a massive thing. Maybe she's there just dancing, you know how she did level 1, or like chilling, but she might have recall. And then here you need to do something, because if you stay here when she's in base, she gets a free base. She gets a free base, and then she'll basically get the whole wave if you're just chilling and last hitting. So what you should do in a case where you know she's recalled, you should push, but you don't know that she pushed. So what you should do, you don't know that she recalled, you should walk up here, check if she recalled, and if you don't see her, you should push. Usually I take 10 seconds to make this decision. I count until 7 to 8, and if I walk up here after that and I see she's not there, then I assume, okay, most likely she recalled, let me push very, very fast.
I think I did that, didn't I? Saying like I don't know where she is, and then go looking for her, and then when I didn't see her, I pushed.
That's the thing, right? Because here, like, look, let's see. So you did see her, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here you should walk up and stop. Look how much it took you. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. 20 seconds, right?
Gotcha.
20 seconds she makes from here to there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right, that's speed. Be aware of enemy AD carry tempo, we call it. Where is she? Did she recall? What was she able to do? So this is what I need to work on until the next coaching session.
Okay.
So here also, you need to push and you need to be fast because we kind of fucked up the recall. She's coming. Tell your motherfucker to push the wave with you. You need to ping her because this, like if this is challenger, 100% she gets X9 report. 100%. Because I want to push and see if it is coming, and if I push by myself, God forbid the next wave comes, and it's going to be a freeze for them because my Ooga Booga low IQ Sona doesn't know what to do in the lane. But guess what? It didn't even help her. You can also use W in cases like this because you just want to recall after. Yeah, just ping her. And also, push efficiently. Stay here. Q like this. Auto, 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 auto. E all of them. Look how you push here. Like if I think about like what is the worst way you can push a wave is you're not using W. You're using Q only on 3 minions. You're not blowing minions up with the E. You're just chunking them. No, just stack a lot of feathers. Let me show you how to push a wave. Because this is important. I don't know if I have. Let me see. How much is Xayah?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I've been playing this game long enough that I'm pretty sure I have like 300 or 400k blue essence.
Really?
Oh yeah. I mean, anytime the blue essence shop comes, I literally just buy everything. This account, Coach, I think this account has been active since like 2010.
Holy, you played a little bit. I missed.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm trying to remember the first champion release. I was playing, I know for sure, before even Thresh was released. This account is very old. Which is also why why I talked about like the MMR being like absolutely terrible on it.
Why is that?
But just because I've had it for so long, and I don't play a lot of like ranked, and I've never really tried to get better up until now. So like the little bit of rank that I played was just a lot of losses. Yeah,
but the MMR is also normal games, right? And it used to be Arams as well.
Yeah, I can tell you now, I have a negative, like below 50% win-loss rate, even in norms.
That's good, because that means you can climb very easily if you improve, actually.
Yeah.
If you make the difference.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely noticed the difference. Like I feel, significantly different as somebody who's like playing the game.
Totally. Please. Client.
This is what happens whenever you have a whole bunch of accounts.
Me?
But yeah.
Yeah. Well.
But I also know, like at your level, you do different things with different accounts.
Yeah, I don't play in these accounts or smart for do it. I just go to like take the reviews from the people that get coaching and all of this kind of stuff. Okay, let's see.
So yeah, I think if I had this particular section to redo again, my assumption was that Sivir had left, but I didn't want to like push 2 waves to her to get him for free. So I wanted to check, and then I realized like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have wasted my time checking and just pushed.
Yeah, well, or just be faster at knowing that she recalled, because if you knew that, like now, it should already come to your mind that she might recall. So if you're chilling here for like 2-3 seconds, that's fine, but then here you should already woke up, because you're just wasting so much time by staying here. You woke up, and if you stay here and you don't see her, just fast push and then ping Sona as well, and then just play from there. Because you wasted so much time, you didn't ping your support, you push it in very, very efficient and inefficiently. Okay, let me show you how to push a wave. So, Q, E, and let's say I have W as well. So I Q like this, and look what hit minions I hit here. You see where I put my feathers? So when I E, you see this? Of course, now I have no items, but you see how clean it is?
Yeah, yeah.
And here,
I picked a very bad direction for sure.
like here, same thing. Boom, Q, back minions. Look at my feathers again. Look at my feathers. Look at my E. You see I blow the minions up with the E. I use W if needed. It's not really bad directions. It's also like how you use your feathers. You should try to hit, like, if you're doing Q here. See? Like, you see what minion you're hitting. You're supposed to hit this minion so you can get the feathers here, not this minion right here. Because you don't want the feather here. You want the feather there. Here, so you can take them like this. So it's not only the direction you're going, but look at the feathers that I'm placing. So look at me right now. I'm trying to put the feathers on. Still, when I'm hitting a lot of minions. Let me show you. Like here. Like, okay, sure, the Q has to be good direction, but now I need to put the E's on the same direction. Okay, this is a little bit weird, so I'm gonna try to do this for. But it's also like how you use it, and this is why she's hard. Because pro players, what they do is that they're like really good at, look, let's see. So I Q this, and I hit the cannon, and then I hit this one, and then I use W, and then I use this one. So then when I E, see, I hit as many as possible.
Same direction, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I knew kind of getting into this character that she's a little bit harder than I think what I'm not gonna say capable of, but she's harder than a lot of the other characters that I've played. And to me, I think the mechanic is fun, but I also know I have a lot of areas to improve on it.
Yeah. I mean, no worries. She's not impossible.
Games do feel like when I play as Jin, games feel significantly easier. Like I don't have to think mechanically about what I'm doing when I play as Jin.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, even Xayah, just need to practice and do your warm up, you know?
Yeah, she just happens to be really fun, you know? And I enjoyed playing her, which is not something I can say for a lot of other games.
Yeah. Okay, good. So here.
And also, she's very sassy and reminds me of my wife.
Ah, okay. Nice.
My wife talks a lot. We banter back and forth a lot like Xayah and Rakan, so.
Nice. And I guess we also like talked about here about how to put the feathers, like W, Q. Just let's see how we put the feather. See, this feather is useless. It should be all here, so you can take them. Look at this.
Okay.
And you should hit this minion as well, so you can. The point is to blow the minions up with the E. So you want to get all minions to this HP, right? All minions to this HP. So what you did is you hit only one minion, and this is this one. Then they're like.
Okay, so try to spread out the autos between like.
And also before you E, be sure to blow the minions up with the E or to get the maximum potential of your E, because now you have 4 feathers, use 3 feathers, use 2 feathers, use. Don't E now. We have 2 more feathers, so 2 more feather means the minions should be 1 HP right now if you stack them.
Okay.
Which means you can just auto and run. But because you didn't do that, you have to do 1 auto, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's just makes a lot of difference. Yeah.
If you happen to know of any like videos or anything to watch about just kind of particularly with this aspect that might be helpful.
Any video can be helpful if you know how to use it. So what do you mean by that? You type Xayah pro play replay or stream. Let's put it like this. And then what do I do? Well, let's see. T1 Gumayushi, T1 versus Humble Life. Ah, no, this is not good. Viper Pro View. Okay, you can do this one. You can do Ace. Or...
I just didn't know if there was like anybody that you know of in particular that, you know, had maybe like a little educational video or something on Xayah specifically.
There are a lot, but I don't know if they explain that. So it's better if you just do your homework. Like you go here and you literally just look at that. Like you go like 4x or whatever, and you see when they push, how they push or how they spread the feathers. Because look, like here, Auto attack, go into the brush. You see the Q, how fast it is. Like lanes come, Q instantly. And let's see the feathers. Look, he hits this, feather on the Lucian. Hits this, feather there. Now he doesn't trade because Lucian is stronger. And let's see his Q. Okay. Then let's see the feathers. Is he gonna aim them? Q, try to put the feather like this. And now he's not really trying to push the wave to recall.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I guess let's see how he pushes. Let's see. So pushes like that. The second minion, now he has no E. This one just basic. Let's see next time.
Might be one. Yeah, we gotta see him like after level 3 or something.
Use a kill and then just recall. Okay. Let's see how he pushes. Let's see. Yeah, he doesn't need to push here because he has Zhao. So he's gonna push after. He has barrier, so he knows his limits very well. Let's see how he's push. Let's see. W first, which we did not do. Hit this minion, feather back. Hit this minion, feather back. Hit this minion, feather back, E. When did he E? I wanna see. So he has 2 feathers. He has 1 feather. He has 0 feathers, and then he's. You see this? Compared to you, which you have 3 feathers on the like you can use, and then you just E. Right? Super important. And then yeah, any video can be good for this. You just have to specifically focus on the skill. So you just browse. Because yeah, there is guides which you can watch. I would say that almost any on the internet are good. Some of them will develop bad patterns to you, but most of them will be good. Like look how clean it is. It's just so good. Like
As it
look at
turns
this.
out, Guma's pretty good at this game.
Yeah, this is not Guma, but yeah.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
It's
okay.
not,
Oh,
don't
it's
worry.
really-
Yeah, it's really no problem. Let's see this. Look. So feather on the direct direction. Then uses W soon. Look at this. Feather on this direction behind this minion. And then now feather like here. As I said. Let's see. Uses W. Look at this. Boom, feather. Boom, feather. Boom, feather. E. Blow everything up.
Okay.
See that?
Yep.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Let's see one more. Let's see. I guess he has no E, so he just pushes. Just pushes normally. And then next wave, he's gonna Q the wave and then auto E. Let's see. Q the wave, and then let's see what minions he uses. See? The second minion. Exactly the one that I told you. So Q, second minion, so you can blow, like, keep the feathers here. Boom, feather here again. And then this one he missed. And then he just did because, I mean, he has so much damage. Maybe you can just watch this, because it's point of view. And, Yunara.
I have played a couple games, couple of norms with Yunara, and I don't know. I like that she's very simple, but I don't know that I like her play style very much.
Let's see if you can see it look like here. It's actually maybe better to watch this because it's the point of view. So let's see how he pushes. He has no E, no Q. Let's see. So he Qs the cannon, auto attack. See the angle. Let's see if he pushes one more. Let's see the Q. Come on, Daddy. He doesn't have Q, but he uses feather like this. Then he uses W. And look at his feathers. When he E's, it's clean. No feathers in Africa, like this. Feathers close to the waist so you can just pull them. Yeah, and you can watch stuff like this. If you want me to give you more, I can, and you just browse around, you know?
No,
You
I'll
just browse
check
around.
into it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Be careful when you're pinging your teammates. It just feels like sometimes you're like when the guy came and you pinged him like this. Remember that you can just steal them when they don't play with you, and you're pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like he looked like he wanted to go in, and then he didn't, and I just don't know. But
Yeah, because if you're pinging like that, he will never gank your bot. So be careful. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So here you actually did really well with the wave. He started Drake and we didn't actually know, which is quite bad. Like he started Drake, you're supposed to push here, not give the push.
Yeah.
And here you can flash on him if you're just a little bit more aggressive. Like, look at the feathers. Q, auto. Okay, auto, flash, flash, flash. Flash here, E.
And then
Feather, feather, feather.
So I did think about it. My concern here was I didn't want to start a fight and attract a lot of attention while
Why?
Warwick was on the dragon.
Yeah, but you killed him. What attention? Because you just killed him. Like, worst case scenario. Like here, like worst case scenario, after you do this, like when you flash, you chunk and then you chunk if she doesn't flash. That's worst case scenario. You're full HP, so if jungle comes, or you're never gonna die, you're full HP, parry or flash, but you should not even need to use this flash. And then here, what happened? Okay, yeah, so you're going, and what, did you push the wave? No, because you feel like it's an urgency on Drake and you're moving, that's fine. This is not a good ping. If I'm Warwick, the Drake is 200 HP, I got standby Jax. Do you think I will be, oh, guys, Xayah pinged me, back, I'm gonna back. Oh, there is no back, where can I go? He's stunned. So these pings don't do anything. If they're in a fight and you're telling them, guys, don't fight, they're inside of a fight. It's too late. So either join if you wanna join or run. But don't like, oh guys, this shouldn't be like run. Like, no, just focus on the fight, you know, and play it. Like here, it's just good that you moved. You move, which is good because Jax is there. You could have pushed the wave though, but this is an urgency and it's close to you, so you can get Penta here. If you move, like double, and then remember to wave bot. You need to go back to bot, but if this guy has fear, we can easily kill Ahri, so this is good. And then now, like look at this. You moved and this was a great decision. Warwick is in a fight, this is a great decision. You move to the Ahri, which is a great decision. But the moment you see that Warwick moves like this, you should just run. Why?
Yeah.
Because Warwick... Yes?
He's down 2 levels.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, even if he's level 7.
It's just, if he doesn't have ult, he doesn't have CC, there's no reason
Exactly. Yeah, he doesn't have CC, and it's Ahri. Ahri can just charm him, like especially like here, just run. Because what's gonna happen now, like pay attention to the charm of Ahri here. Like look at this. So she charmed, let's see this. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, she has it.
Yeah.
So this right here is just a dead Warwick if she hits the charm. So you should just run. And then now you kept going. Let's see, do you flash on her? Or you just, okay, close. Not a good call. Not a good call because it was very, very unlikely that, like, this is good. This is good. Looks like he wants to CC. This is good. Still good. Looks like we want to go in. He's gonna, you know, tank the charm. You go. No problem. This is good. I would not back because maybe he's pinging, so maybe he has fear. But the moment I see this, like he's hesitating, and Ahri's charm, I should track it. Obviously, he used it on Sona. Back. Ignore. This is the decision you should make. And then when you see this, you're like, okay. Like when you see Ahri going like this, you're like, okay, maybe I can get the kill because she's overextending too. So...
Yeah. I knew I had flash, but I really didn't want to use it.
Why? It's just a kill. It's a kill. You're Xayah. You're on any champion, honestly.
Yeah, I guess my thought was I'd rather have it up in case I need it. Like, I felt like either way he probably had that kill since she missed the charm.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, did she miss the charm though?
She did. She missed it as he was about to walk into the bush right here.
I don't know what to say, Justin, because look, this is Warwick, and she has no Q now for like 5 seconds. She has no Q now. She has no Q now. She has no Q now. She missed this, but her Q, if she hits the Q in auto attack, this guy dies. You see this? He got healed. Like, you see that she missed that back, and
yeah.
it was still close. Like, yeah, you know, I wouldn't say he had it, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, okay, then what are you going to do now? Let's see.
I remember walking back saying, I feel like I wasted so much time.
Yeah, like at this point, like, okay, you did waste time, but what is Sivir? Like, she was base, right? Again,
Yeah.
think about where she was. She gets items. So do you need to base? Well, judging on your HP, you kinda need to. It's not 100% needed, but you have 1000 gold. So if Sivir had spent 1000 gold, then you kinda have to do it too, right? So just push and recall here. No need to
So
stay.
I think that was actually what we do.
Not really. Push and recall means now. You push it now, not in 20 seconds, and you activate your W, you hit the wave like a truck, and before the next wave gets here, you're pushing. Because look what we did here. Does it look like you're pushing?
Right?
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your ELO. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.